Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. Now, towards the end of last episode, I was doing a little bit of work on our home network. Now, we realized we are going to need power to be able to use features like cameras and other such things. Well, lighting as well. You know, for us to have any of the lighting inside our building here actually working, we will need to have power. We'll need to have these solar panels working. And for us to be able to install those solar panels, it's not super straightforward. We would need to haul some batteries back, and we actually have some on the map. There are some just down here on one of the solar cars that we found, but to drag that back, it's super heavy, unfortunately. So we're not going to be able to haul that back very easily. Just in our cart, we would need probably a proper car. Pardon me. I'm back. So yeah, I would like to try and figure out a way for us to be able to do that. We probably would need to get a car up and running for us to actually be able to go and get those batteries. Yeah, I just don't see us being able to carry that in something that we pull with our hands. We would need something motorized. Another potential option for us is to look at actually making solar panels, and I don't know if I've searched for that or not. I feel like we have, and I don't think we have any recipes. No, we only have the recipe to make a reinforced solar panel, so that's not really an option for us, unfortunately. So we aren't going to be doing that. We haven't mutated any further from the last episode. We are very spider-like at the moment. Yeah, we're going to see how that goes. Oh, we're back to retractable claws. I don't know if I can remember when our claws went back to being retractable, but they're retractable again, so... Okay, so it's just, some things are kind of still working for us. Kind of. For the most part, I feel like we've managed to get rid of most bad things, apart from obviously heat dependent is still really quite bad for us, and also genetic chaos is obviously bad as well. I don't know how many purifiers we had stashed away, but we might need to look at taking some of those to try and get ourselves, again, just back under control before things get too far. We have 2 glass flasks of purifiers, and I almost feel like it's worthwhile us taking one of those now. So if we have a look down here, we should see we've got 5 bottles of mutagen. Yep, that's pretty good. We've got 3 things of purifier at the moment. So I think we're just going to take the 1 bottle of purifier and see how we go. Okay, yes, that's good. It's good on kind of like 2 parts. Heat dependent has disappeared, which is awesome. We lost poison resistance, which just sucks a little bit there. Our retractable claws just turned back into regular claws, which I'm okay with that, and our antennae just turned back into head bumps. So kind of losing the antennae is a little sucky. I think we can, I don't know if we can wear helmets now again. I'm not 100%. I feel like the plates might still be stopping us from... No, I think it was the antennae that stopped us from wearing them in the first place. So we can go back to wearing our helmet that we had on before, which we probably will do. But I'm glad that we lost heat dependent. That was a really bad one for us. We really didn't want that. So hey, I'm happy with that. We do need to have something to eat, and we probably will need something to drink very soon. So let's just go ahead and get slaked from this anyway. So we're going to go ahead and just have a drink real quick. Perfect. And let's go fill up our container. We've only got 1 slot, but that's fine. We'll just go ahead and... Oh, okay. Hang on. Fill a container with water. Pour into a container. Oh, I guess ours is full. So, okay, that's something. I apologize if you can hear barking in the background. A new little dog has moved in across the hall from us, and it is extraordinarily loud during the day. I feel so sorry for it, because it's calling out for its owner. Its owner obviously isn't here during the day. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be able to deal. I feel sorry for the poor guy. But, you know, before we take any steps, before we like kind of, you know, bring it up, I'm giving the owner a benefit of the doubt, just giving them a few days to kind of maybe allow the dog to adjust before we go and have a word. So, alright, we need food, and we've got a whole heap of drugs. We don't have a lot of food nearby there, but we should still have some food that's kind of edible in here. We've got a chunk of fat just kicking about. We've got our MRE in there as well. We can make a lot of food. That's not a problem. And you know what? I just want to have something small to eat, because I do just want to have a quick read through these books. primarily CQB and boxing, which did we do? Because they're grey now, which makes me think maybe we haven't read them, or we have read them. So that means that if we come here, no, we don't have them yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and read boxing monthly really quick. We're just gonna go read once. Okay, so it doesn't seem to take very long. So it's 12:30 a.m. at the moment, so it's midnight. Let's go ahead and just read this once as well. So that we were just literally flicking through it for 7 minutes. And we seem to manage to learn how to do those styles. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, maybe not. Maybe that is literally all you can learn. I would have thought that you would have been able to learn the skill from that, but maybe you can't learn boxing from boxing monthly. I thought you might have been able to. No, so even reading from the CQB monthly, we weren't able to learn anything either. So that's a little unfortunate. We're going to put both of them just into here for now. We've got a whole heap of other things as well that we don't need, so we're just going to go ahead and drop those off as well. So let's see, charcoal will drop off in the one area, nails, threads, extra battery mods, plastic bag, okay, yes, and let's go ahead and just drop the charcoal off on the other side here. The black belt, etc., we're going to drop some off as well, so we'll just go ahead, come over here to our, I think we'll just drop them up here. So dropping off the black belt, the pair of binoculars, I don't know if we are going to use them. I don't think we are. I think we're going to leave them behind for now. I'm not super concerned about us not having them. We're going to keep everything else for now. The chemistry set we're probably going to drop off. I don't think I'm going to do any more work on mutagens just for the time being. We need to gather some more flesh to be able to do that, and I think we're pretty much all out at the moment. So let's just go ahead and drop off everything else that we've got. So yeah, it's just the chemistry set. Okay, that's good. And I'll drop that cash card off as well, why not? Atomic lamp, I'm going to probably... How heavy is it? It's relatively heavy. We're going to drop the atomic lamp off, and I want to take our heavy duty flashlight back. I'm trying to remember where that is. I feel like it probably would have been here, but I can't see it under the tools. So let's just go flash. Heavy duty flashlight, it is to the northeast. Okay, good. So let's just change that to our inventory, and let's get rid of the filter for that. Or not. Can we not get rid of the filter? That's really strange. There we go, now we can. Weird. Okay. Heavy duty flashlight, thank you very much. We're not going to install any CBMs just yet. Something that I was thinking about doing today was trying to focus on getting archery going. I've been thinking more and more about it, and I think that archery would be a good move for us, because we can always just drop the bow if things kind of go wrong, if they don't go our way. I think we want to stick with us going silent as much as possible. I think when we are going out exploring, we'll be taking a vehicle with us. We'll have rifles in there as well, so things get really bad, we'll be able to do that. But I think for the most part, we'd want to keep a bow with us. Yeah, because we can fire pretty fast with a bow. Unfortunately, I don't think we had any books on archery that were going to help us out. So yeah, this is archery to 1, and this is just recipes that are in there. So we can make, I believe we could make a longbow, and that was it. Bow sight, bow stabilizer. Yeah, so longbow was the best that we could make. And I think that's probably going to be the best for us, the longbow. Until we can make something else. We're going to make I'm going to attempt to make some steel arrows for it. We're going to have, not a giant... what's the word I'm looking for? Quiver. We're going to have one of the smaller quivers, because I don't think we need to have a ridiculous amount of arrows. I think sometimes you can go overkill with them. We can keep arrows in something else, and we can always just add them to our quiver as we need them. So yeah, I think for the most part we are going to go for the longbow. So we need to have 200 thread, 2 long strings, or a whole heap of plant fiber. Plant fiber we can get outside, kind of easily enough. I probably want to try and make some food for us first though. A lot of, I'm seeing a lot of cocktails, but we don't want any cocktails right now. Pine wine must. Okay. It's unfermented pine wine. Oh, so maybe you can ferment it from then on. Interesting though that we've got the pine needle tea. It's a good source of vitamin C. That could be worth us doing, just making a little bit of pine needle tea. Let's go ahead and make 4 units of it. Can't see to craft. Of course we can't, because the light isn't actually extending over here. So what I might do then is just get the atomic lamp and just shift it to here, and then just drop it off just there. So atomic lamp, there we go, swap positions, because then it's going to cover pretty much the whole thing. I can't construct while in a vehicle. No, I know, I'm not trying to do that, don't worry. Yeah, so let's just go make a few things of pine needle tea. How long is that going to take actually? We'll just make 3. We're going to use the water nearby, and let's use the mess kit. Let's go ahead and pour it into a container. Let's just go with some of the small plastic bottles. And we'll actually just take those with us. Do we have those with us right now? I don't think we do. So what we want to do is just do a quick search around everywhere here, and we're going to search for pine. Okay, there, pine needle tea. Great. 2, 3, perfect. Okay, so we've got our pine needle tea with us. Let's just go ahead and make some food. Now, we don't have a huge amount of food available to us at the moment. We don't actually have a lot of flour as well, so that's something that we need to look at spending a bit of time doing that. We can go ahead and rehydrate some meat. We could make some scrambled eggs even. That could be worthwhile. I generally like making something that we can have throughout the day, and scrambled eggs doesn't really last that long. Although in saying that, it says it takes 10 days to rot from full freshness, so... Okay. That's a little surprising. That it can last that long. I won't complain. I won't complain. Okay, alright, so now we need to go and get ourselves some plant fibers. It's essentially just going to be the fastest way for us to get that. We could go tear some other things up, but I think us going and doing that is going to be the fastest way. So let's go ahead, come over here, pick the cattails, and I believe, yeah. So it's the stalk that we want. Do we want the rhizome as well though? I think we're just going to take the stalk, which is a little wasteful, I know. But yeah, what can I say? It's wasteful. I acknowledge its wastefulness. So it's still autumn. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's just keep on moving for now. We know that we can move through these just fine, but the others can't. So we'll try and be mindful of that. Go ahead, take the stalk. Nothing in there. Pick up those cattails, and got quite a few of the stalks then. Nice. Okay, so we'll head back with that. We'll just see how much that is. I've been told that push away is a good option as well, and yeah, it actually is. Pushing them away. I guess I don't see them as actually shoving, your friend out of the way. More just like, come on, just move along. I am going to make seats for them as well. That's something that's on the agenda. But I think for now, I really want to focus on us actually getting a bow. Looks like Pei is outside. She's got herself stuck in a bloody web again, hasn't she? Where'd you go, Pei? Yeah. You got stuck, didn't you? There you go. I think she's free now. So let's just go ahead and push her away. Make sure that there aren't any webs that she's going to get tangled up in. Yeah, there they go. Okay, alright, come back inside, girls. You can relax now. Alright, let's have a look at making some of that fiber. So let's just search fiber. That was Fibray, wasn't it? It was definitely Fibray. Okay, plant fiber, how many can we make? We can make 12, and it's going to take 43 minutes. Okay, took us a while, but we did it. Actually went past pretty fast, all things considered. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good about life at the moment. Okay, so we have our plant fiber. I think that should be enough. We'll see if it is or not. No, it is not enough. Okay. Plant fiber 200. How much plant fiber do we have? 120. So not enough, unfortunately. And I think you kind of need like one or the other. So we would need to go and get some more. So I guess we're heading back outside to see if we can track down some more plant fiber. The withered plant, we can make plant fiber, or is it just tinder? I'm not seeing any more at the moment. Here we go. A few more. Go ahead, take the stalks. Yes. Take those stalks. Dive into deep water. No. Let's not do that. We don't have gills anymore. We won't be able to breathe. Okay. Yeah, Dusk has been through some interesting mutations throughout her life so far. Looks like we've got some acorns out there. Okay. Oh, missed them. Okay, so there's definitely a decent amount out here. I think this is going to be enough. Yeah, let's head on back and give that a try. I'm a little lost right now. Here we go. We're getting there. And home should be right here. There we go. Just a little bit too low. Okay, let's have a look. Fiber. Go ahead and make some more. Oh yeah. That was the maximum amount that we could make. Oh wow, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Could we make any more fiber? We could. Do it. 10 minutes. Okay, great. And we've actually made it through the entire night. Still feeling pretty good. Let's have some of that pine needle tea. Get ourselves feeling pretty good about life. And let's see, how much do we have now? 350, perfect. Now let's go ahead and have a look at those bows again. So, we can make the longbow, which is what I think we are wanting to make here. Okay, so we have our bow. Now, we saw that there were a number of different modifications that we could use for that as well. So if we go across to weapons and then go across to mods, we can see what we can make. So, arrow rest, that's probably something that we'd want to do. An extension above the grip, which an arrow rests upon while being aimed, improve accuracy with no drawbacks. That's awesome, that's great. Let's 100% make that. So we made ourselves an arrow rest. Okay, so let's just have a look at the ones here that we can't do. I don't think any of these will apply. Rail-mounted crossbow, that's cool, but not what we're after. Shoulder strap, we don't need that. Homemade suppressor, good if we were using it on a rifle. So bow stabilizer and bow sight, we probably want both of those. So that's location accessories. Can we use the stabilizer with the arrow rest? I wonder if you can use 2 accessories. A counterweight placed forward of the bow's grip allows for greater accuracy. Aside from weight and size, there are no drawbacks. Okay. And then we've got the bow sight, a set of tritum aiming pins for a bow. Improves the ease of aiming and target acquisition with no drawbacks. Okay, that sounds great. I think we are going to make the stabilizer as well, so... Because I don't think it's... Yeah, 2 plastic chunks. That's fine. Go ahead and make it. Okay, back across to mods. Let's see. Is there anything else? Folding stock, belt feeder, adjustable stock, forward grip, ergonomic grip. It's going to be for weapons, right? Yeah. That's for the crossbow. Cool. Okay, I think that's what we can use for now. All right. Let's go ahead and use them on our weapons. So I'm pretty sure we just Okay, right, now we just need to activate the mods. So first of all, let's use the arrow rest. Go ahead, activate, put that on the longbow. Fantastic. Now the bow sight. Let's go ahead, activate, put that on the longbow. And then the bow stabilizer, activate, put it on the longbow. Great, so we have 3 mods. We can see 3 pluses on the longbow now. Now what we want to do is go ahead and create a quiver for us. So we might need to move across from where we are now, and that's fine. Let's have a look for quivers. Okay, so we can make a quiver or a large quiver, or a large birch quiver. The volume is the same. What about the encumbrance? Encumbrance is a lot more on the birch bark one. Okay, so look, the large quiver is only 3 encumbrance, whereas this does conduct electricity though, apparently. Because it must be partially made, yeah, it's partially made out of steel. A leather quiver worn at the waist that can hold 20 arrows. See, maybe because this is waist and that's strapped. Okay, so the quiver we'd be able to use and not be too encumbered because it's the waist rather than on our back. So it's like what we'd be using down there, which is actually more efficient. So I think we are just going to go with the quiver. I think that's going to be able to hold, it can hold up to 20 arrows. We're not going to want to hold any more than that at any one time. So let's go ahead and make that. We're going to use the plant fiber. Okay, great. We now have ourselves a quiver. So what kind of arrows do we want? So let's go into ammunition, and we want to have a look at arrows and see exactly what we can make. So we don't want any, we actually don't want any bolts. So let's just search for arrows. So we've got heavy wooden arrow, which can do 12 damage. 14. I'm just looking for the most damage to start with. Okay, so it looks like the metal arrow is all around the best. The range is the best, the damage is the best, dispersion, armor piercing is 7. Sharpened metal arrow. Oh, what, because it's like... What's the difference? I guess a sharpened metal arrow is easier to make, but do you use a metal arrow to make it? Is it sharpening it, or is it just like... Oh, because this has actually been properly fletched and everything. Yeah, so that is going to be the best one. Heavy fire hardened. No, I think what we want is the metal arrows. We're going to try and make at least 20 of those, and it looks like we can use cash cards to actually make the fletching, or cardboard boxes, or something of the like. So how many do we get at a time from each of these? Is what I'm wondering now, because we don't want to batch like 100 of them, because we don't want like 100. We only want, at this stage, we only want 20, because that's how many we can carry in our quiver. So let's go metal arrows, and how many are you making at a time? I guess we could just make one, right? I wish it would, I know it should say it somewhere, but I don't see it. Let's just make one for now. Let's use the plant fiber nearby, and we want to use the scrap metal. And let's go ahead and use a cardboard box. Great, metal arrow, and we get 10. Okay, so we only have to do that twice, so let's just repeat it one more time. Perfect. So now we have 20 metal arrows. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. So let's go ahead and wear the quiver, and we want to go... First of all, I think we want to make this Q, and let's go ahead and make those A for arrows. Oh, that's cash card. My bad. There we go, much better. So now if we go activate Q, then we can just go store. Oh, there we go, it works. The arrows are now in the quiver. Now if we have a look at our encumbrance, we can see that we're quite encumbered, mostly because of the chitinous plate that we've got. But if we have a look and see what we've got on, let's see if there is anything that's actually on our waist at the moment. That's okay, so that's worn around our waist, that's strapped onto us, worn over your clothes. Okay, that's good. Strapped onto us. And the chest rig is around our waist. That's the only problem, is that the chest rig will be conflicting with the quiver. And I know the chest rig actually has one of our magazines in it at the moment, so I might just go to the chest rig and take that off. Or does it not? Let's see. It actually doesn't look like it does. Hang on. Activate. You do not have the necessary item at hand. Well, let's just go ahead and take it off for now then. Let's go take off the chest rig. Is what I'm doing. Swap positions. Let's just get rid of the telescopic umbrella for now. No, not that. Let's just go wheeled and just put it back in our inventory. Okay, so the chest rig we're going to drop off over here. So it's going to mean that we can carry a little less, unfortunately, but I think for the most part we're still doing fine. Go ahead and swap off all of them, and we're going to drop those plant fibers off, and the batteries too. Small plastic bottle. Anything else that I can get rid of for the time being? No, I think we're just going to have a hit of multivitamins while we're here. Okay, so we have our bow now. Trying to think what else I can kind of get rid of. Improvised lockpick is good. We're going to hold on to those. No, I think that's pretty good. And I don't think I want to take anything else off for now. I think everything else is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we are actually just wearing the leather chaps now. I thought that we had the hot pants on underneath, but apparently we don't. And so that kind of just made it like she's like semi-exposed, but imagining with chitinous plate, it's like she's still kind of covered to a degree. Oh dear. Okay. That's all the right way around. Cool. Okay, and now, what do I actually have in that holster? Okay, so I've got the submachine gun in the holster. Good. Okay, and I've got the combat knife in the sheath. Nice. Good. Good. The radiation badge, I don't know, is that still the same radiation badge? Because I can probably get rid of that. Let's see. Oh, it hasn't been activated yet. Okay, good. Oh no, hang on. The strip on the badge is black. Yeah, so let's just we'll probably just get rid of that. I'll just drop that. Just drop all of the seeds for now. Why not? Where are you? Radiation badge. There we go. Drop that off. It's a bad memory we do not need to remember anymore. The telescopic umbrella is a little damaged. A little bit on the damaged side, but I think that's going to be okay. We can probably reinforce the bow a little bit as well. But I don't think we need to. I'm going to be interested to try that out. We can also wear it. But we see that makes us really quite encumbered. So for the most part, if we can just keep it in our bag, that should be fine. Or even just wielding it, for the most part. Just having it out in our hands ready to go. And then, at this, sign of danger where something's getting close, just drop it to the ground and then, we're ready to fire. So I think that'll be good. I do kind of want to test it out though. I kind of want to test it out on something out there. But we seem to be okay. So, yeah. What am I wanting to level up now? I think we still want to keep on trying to get mechanics a little bit higher because it is going to help us out in the long run. Fabrication is also going to help us too, but yeah, you know what? Let's have a quick chat. See if there is anything that they can teach us that could help us. Let's see: piercing weapons, bashing weapons, trapping, bartering. You know what? Teach us something about trapping. Thank you. All right. So she managed to teach us a little bit about trapping. And Pay, do you have anything interesting for us? Okay, you can actually teach us some more. Some more about submachine guns would probably be good. Learning about driving would also be good, but you know what? We'll take the submachine guns for now. Sounds good. Thank you, Pay. I appreciate it. So she just showed us a little bit more about our RivTech weapon that we had. She's probably familiar with them, being the secret agent that she is. She's probably had access to those kind of high-end weapons for a while. Now, I know we've mostly just been around here so far this episode. We haven't actually gone much further than that. I do want to go back outside because I just want to I want to flatten the earth. And I know that we just need to grab our little shovel for that. Our entrenching tool, rather. So let me just see if I can find that really quick. Unless we actually... No, we don't still have a hold of that. So where are you then, entrenching tool? That's our inventory, that's all around. Let's go filter. Ah, there we go, entrenching tool. It is to the northeast, so I don't know why I wasn't able to find that. But we have it now, so let us go back outside and just flatten that ground back down. I doubt we're going to get anything out of this season. Yeah, it's too cold to plant anything right now. Let's just have a quick look. It should just be, temp ground. It's going to take 5 minutes. That's fine. We'll just go and do this. And they are actually assisting us with the work as well, so I'll make it kind of fast. And this just means that when we're going through this area in the future, we're going to be able to do it a lot faster. So now that it's done, we won't have to worry in the future. Oh, I thought I saw something pop up then, but I just realized it's the sun that's actually looking at rising. Yeah, and there we go, we've actually got some light. I'm so happy that we don't have a heat dependent. Like, just so happy, especially going into winter. That would have been really not good for us at all. Just all around really bad. So, what do we want to do from here? Like I was saying, I feel like we still need there's a potential horde nearby. That could be a chance for us to test out our bow from a distance. Is that close to the mansion that it could be a problem? But what I was going to say was I probably would like to try and have a look at this road here, see if we could find any vehicles. If we could find a working vehicle, then that means that we'd be able to use that to haul all of these bits back to our home so that we could actually, get proper electricity working, and then maybe try and make ourselves more of an exploratory vehicle, something that we can use to go out and just loot. I don't want to make a deathmobile in this game because I find it's just too easy to get just lock yourself into doing a mobile death fortress and just kind of roaming. I really do want to try and make this community here. And I think we've got a lot of space to grow. We've got this whole field that we can kind of grow out into. And so the vehicle itself would be used to just go and get supplies from Mount Auburn and the kind of surrounding areas. And I kind of want to head out this way a little bit because I want to see if there are any other labs. I mean, there could be this way as well, but that's why we need a vehicle that can kind of go a little bit more long range. So yeah. But I think first of all, we are going to go and see exactly what this Horde is doing out. And well, I think they are actually going to be able to see okay. But I'm hoping that we are going to see them first. Now we should see them pop up down the bottom. Oh, they're actually moving on. So, oh, hang on, no, we can see a tough zombie just down the bottom there. And I think he might actually be by himself, or he's a straggler. Yeah, he's a straggler from the others. So we can see him, he's trying to follow the rest of that horde. How far can we go here? Okay, I think this is an instance where it would actually be, so let me try that again. We can fire over 30. Oh, right, we got that one on our hand, yeah. So we can fire from over 30 squares away, which is really, really far. What I probably want to do is just hit P, which is going to make me take a precise aim. So, we took a shot, that's okay. We'll try and take another. Oh, and we actually got a grazing hit on him for 2. So that's pretty good. Just do the same thing again. 14 damage, and this is from far away. So we'll just keep on trying out our longbow here. Just doing what we can. Now we might actually end up losing a few arrows here, but damn, nice headshot from all the way back here. I'm happy with us just taking this chance to learn. And bam, we killed the thing with a friggin' headshot. I have to say, I like the bow. I like it. It's good. It's really quite good. Okay, you guys can pulp that corpse, and I'm just going to go ahead and add arrows onto this list here. So let's go ahead and add arrow. Oh, hang on, we need to add a wildcard to that, like that. And now if we just hit test, we can see that it should be pretty much everything. Metal arrow, flaming arrow. There's a whole heap of arrows that we haven't actually learnt about yet, so those will be quite fun. So let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to go pick up those arrows as we're going about. Same thing when we walk over the corpse, we should have picked up those. Fantastic. They're going to go and just fix up that mangled corpse. Make it nice and... only 11. Oh, okay. No, we have 11 because they're out of the quiver. So if we just quickly go activate Q, we can now just store the rest of that back into the quiver. So, there we go. It'd be great if we automatically put it into the quiver, but I don't think we can. And you know what, that's fine. I can't ask for everything. It looks like the Horde has actually moved on a bit. We are going to try and hunt them just a little bit, see if we can pick off some of the stragglers. We can see a bloated zombie to the southwest. I can't see it, but apparently, yeah. Okay, there we go. We've got a few. Bloated zombie and a fat zombie. And it looks like we've got some lava down there as well, which is what they were kind of moving towards. But it looks like the Horde, for the most part, has dissipated. So we're just going to stay a little bit more zoomed out when we're doing this. And let's see, how far away is our other friend here? Too far? He's like right at the kind of edge of it, but we'll see if we can hit him. Oh, okay, we got a grazing hit. That's not so bad. It's going to take quite a while to get like a decent hit on him, so I think for the most part it's probably going to be better for us to go for the fat zombie. We'll just take a few precise shots. So you can see that they take quite a few more steps forward because that's us just pulling it back and just aiming and waiting until our confidence and steadiness is high enough, which it is right now. It's quite high. So we'll go ahead, take another shot. Our marksmanship has increased to 3, which is great, which has actually boosted our perception up as well. And so we're taking a few other shots here, and bam, just like that, the fat zombie goes down. And we didn't actually miss a single one there. So we're going to go ahead and allow them to just bash that one up. And I don't actually want that fat zombie to get away. Well, I say fat zombie, but he's actually a bloated zombie. So let's go ahead and just use one of the ones that we've already got out and see what we can do. Oh, hang on, we lost him. Let's try that again. Oh, he's just out of the range, that's why. We're going to be following him for a while now. Let's try that again. Oh, we got him! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Now, we'll let that just kind of dissipate, and we'll see if there is any... Oh, yep, there we go. There are arrows. So I don't know if that's more than one. Let's see. Yep. And there's a wood saw as well. Did we have a wood saw? I don't actually think we had a wood saw. We were just using their adze for the longest time. So that'll actually help us when we want to try and make our walls outside. Very, very cool. So let's go ahead, activate that quiver of ours again, and we'll store the ammunition away in there. Good stuff, good stuff. We're going to be a sick archer eventually. I think that'll kind of work in if we end up going with the kind of elfish forest direction that Dusk was originally heading in. I think the bow would work quite well. Okay, so it looks like we've got a little bit of rain. We can probably take out... see how fast we are still. We're still pretty fast. Actually, no, we're not that fast. We're only sitting at 101. We're nowhere near as fast as we used to be. We're seeing a creek now, which means that there are probably some scientist bodies that are nearby. And it looks like we've got some more hordes that are kind of a little bit further off in the distance. So it looks like it's to the northwest that this creek is. So we're going to see if we can kind of track them down. I can see them on the mini-map now. We're just going to stay a little bit more zoomed out just so we can kind of see what's going on. It looks like there's a tough zombie up there as well. And there's a Rycon. Okay, okay. Yeah, so we do have some bodies. Have we been to these ones before? I honestly can't remember. I can't remember. Okay, so the tough zombie is having a go at the creek. So let's see if we can help the creek out by taking out that tough zombie. Okay, so we managed to get a shot off. Nice. Okay, we missed with that one. That's okay. Oh, missed another. The Rycon I'm not concerned about now. They don't seem to... Oh, we've got a zombie cop as well. Okay. Oh, you know what? We'll actually let them just go up. I don't know why we... yeah. I apologize that we are so zoomed out, but it's just so that we can kind of keep... an awareness of our surroundings, because look, they're starting to come back to us now. I think that creek is actually coming for us at the moment. We'd be able to get a better shot on him, but I like the idea of them staying more aware of that creek. We managed to get a grazing hit on the tough zombie. Okay, we should be able to get a pretty good shot now, and we do. He's almost dead. Let's see if we can get one more. We're feeling pretty confident now. You see how once he gets them within kind of 10 squares, we can see that our steadiness and our confidence is really high, especially because we're not moving. We've kind of planted our feet. We took one shot, and that kind of gives us an idea of where our next shot needs to go. And just like that, we fell the tough zombie. Now, where bows kind of, in my mind, are superior to crossbows is that we can do this rapid fire. Otherwise, it would take a lot longer. Okay, now we did miss there. That's my bad, but we managed to kill the damn zombie cop with a shot to the head. Oh, actually, it wasn't us. It was Pay that finished him off in the end. So good job to Pay. Let's go ahead. We got a grazing hit on the creek because they're so fast. They are quite difficult for us to hit. You see, as soon as we moved there, our steadiness went right down. But we do manage to get a hit on him. But the others were the ones that did it in the end. Oh, actually, no, he's still alive. He's still alive, little sucker. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got him. We got him. Okay, all right, let's zoom back in. Let's go ahead and grab these arrows of ours as we move about. There is a zombie dog to the west at the moment. I can't really see him, so I think we're okay. What have we got on him? We've got the metal arrow, or her rather. Riot helmet, medical gloves, holster. No. Been pulped though, so that's good. Okay, collar pin. It's filthy at the moment. No, won't worry about any of that. The saline eye drops, I'm kind of like, I think I took them just out of habit. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate our quiver. Store ammo in the quiver. Okay, 18. So we're missing 2 arrows at the moment, which is not so bad. You do lose them eventually, but I think they're actually still out here somewhere. I just need to kind of keep my eyes out for them. I know we were shooting around this area, and we were missing a few times, so there's a chance that they could kind of be around here. No, I'm not seeing them. Okay, the Rycon we're probably going to leave alone, unless it makes the girls feel uneasy, and then they will probably go ahead and take it out. Tempted to take the pine, just because, you know, it's good for the pine needle tea. There's nothing else here that I would want. The pine bow can weigh us down a bit, so we'll play it by ear. We found some dog bane. We'll take it. It's poisonous, but we can make it into plant fiber. The pro fishing rod I do want to take though. Nice. Okay, yeah, definitely pro fishing rod. Anything else? So these look like they were campers again, so they weren't scientists, which I'm just used to, just seeing the kind of scientist situation like this. But no, these are campers who are kind of surviving out in the woods. Let's have some more pine needle tea, and let's have some scrambled eggs. Nice. I'm glad we actually did make ourselves a little bit to eat before we came out here. Okay, everything else seems to be pretty far away, so I'm not super concerned. We're going to have more and more aspirins. The swim goggles, made for swimming, allows you to see much further underwater. Okay, well, you know what? We'll bring them because, I don't know, like maybe it will come in handy one day. I don't know. Nothing that we want there. Rycon's still kicking about. Looks like there's some jewelry. Silver necklace. I don't think we have a necklace at the moment, so let's go ahead and take it. Yeah. We shall wear it. We fancy as a mofo. Okay, no, I don't think there's anything that we want there. What we're probably going to do is just continue on throughout the forest. I know there's a zombie dog in here somewhere, but I can't see it. The giant fly might come for us. So we're just going to stay a little bit zoomed out for a while here, as we kind of just try and carefully maneuver our way throughout the trees. I know that I haven't brought Cartman with us, but I didn't think we needed to this time, which I guess you can never really know. Let's see, we got anything on the apple tree? We sure do, so let's go ahead and eat some of those fresh apples. Oh wow, okay, we're slaked and we're full. We can see a giant rattlesnake, but I don't think it's gonna, yeah, it's not gonna come for us. He knows better. And I think we're actually getting to the edge of the forest now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's zoom back in a little bit here. Alright. Good. Okay, we made it. Okay, so we can see that there are two kind of hordes out on the road. Or at least Dusk can sense them in the distance. And it looks like there is a massive herd of dogs. Oh no, it's jackrabbits. Just kind of moving up the way here. I think it's because that dog is coming. And he is coming for us. Yep, he is. Oh, okay. Alright, so I think it actually took us too many turns to actually get that shot there. But Pay did the business in the end. Good job. Yeah, let's do it. Let's grab some stuff. Offal. We're actually getting close to maximum volume, so be careful. And just catch our breath back while we're here. Alright, so I can see a car. That's a good sign. It actually looks like it's in pretty good condition as well. Oh, okay, we just got light sensitive. You kidding me? I missed that before. Yeah, crap, light sensitive. That combined with albino, not good. Sunlight makes you uncomfortable. Okay. I guess because it's not super sunny at the moment, we're actually okay, but we don't want that. We really don't. Okay, so it lacks wheels. That sucks. It's got... yeah, it's got everything else. Just doesn't have the wheels. That's unfortunate. And it's got no spares in the trunk. So, nothing we can really do about that. Now, do we want to head up the road or down the road? If we head down the road, there's a chance we're going to start moving into this horde, potentially. Okay, yeah, we're seeing a bloated zombie. I'm not so worried about bloated zombies. We'll allow the others to kind of catch up to us. It looks like the hordes are actually moving across the road at the moment. Yes, they're moving into the forest. Okay, we should be good to continue. It's to the southeast. And there's a shady zombie to the south, so we might have to deal with that one. Just looking at the mini-map at the moment, that's the best way to keep track of, you know, just the wider view of things. And that means that I can probably come in a little bit closer, just like this. I don't like to go too far out. Okay. And speaking of going too far out, I don't want to go too far out on the map here. So there's a Rottweiler to the north of us. We're okay. We've got a bear to the south. I'm just kind of keeping my eye on him on the mini-map. He's kind of neutral at the moment. If they're red, it means they're hostile. And he's not showing up as red, so... oh, we're seeing... oh, we've got some action. What do we got? Oh my god. Okay, this is an awesome store. It's a home improvement superstore, but there are going to be a lot of dead here. Because it is a superstore, it's like a mall, there are going to be a lot of them here. And we can see that there are a lot of them just kind of lurking around the back there. Now what we don't want is to get all of their attention. If we could just get one, that would be great. So let's see if we can take a shot. We can cycle targets, but I don't think anything is actually within our range. No, not quite. If we come a little bit closer, we might be able to get something. Not quite. Try again. Middle arrow. Okay, right. So we can kind of just get him maybe. Alright. No, he went outside the range. But we can see that because we've waited here for so long, that we've got quite a good shot. So what I want to do is actually just wait our turns and just hope that someone does step a little bit further away. What I'm probably going to have to do is just step closer. Okay, so he is within range there. Okay, so we managed to get one shot off. Again, this is right at the edge of our range, so I think we're unlikely to really get them, but I feel like if we can get a shot, we can get their attention. Because they're all busy worrying about their own lives at the moment. Yeah, see, not going to get him. Not going to get that sucker. It's okay. I realize we're at the 45-minute mark at the moment, but I'm just wanting to see if we can draw some of them before I take my halfway break. No, they're still all out of range. Let's try and come from up here, see what we can do. I still want to try and potentially use bushes. Here we go, we got some action. Okay, we got their attention. So let's see. We want to try and get the grabber zombie up front, and wow, okay, he got to us quite quick. Candy's doing some pretty serious work. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to, we're going to drop. I would say we're going to drop it, but they are doing really good work right now. So I think what we'll probably try and do is just take some shots from back here. And sure enough, the two of them do a really good job at doing that. We're going to stay, yeah, we're going to stay our ground right now. I would like to try and see if we could get a shot on him. I can't, yeah, we did, but Candy really freaking nailed it. We got a good shot on the tough zombie from back here. He's gone ahead and grabbed pay. We headshot him and take him down. Not too many left standing. There's a lot of blood on the ground now. We take another step forward. We can see what I think is a scarred zombie stumbling towards us. Yeah, a deformed human body. Its skin has been transformed into one thick, calloused envelope of scar tissue. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to hold our ground here. We're just going to see if he's coming any further to us at the moment. And I don't think he is. He's kind of on the edge of our range. We miss our shot. That's okay. How many more arrows do we have left? We've got 10 in our quiver. That's fine. So let's go ahead and try that again. Just use that one there. Okay. This is probably the best way for us to try and improve our skill, is by firing from this far away as well. Okay, we managed to get him. Even if we use all of our arrows here, I still think we're okay. Ooh, not bad. He's almost down. Okay, grazing hit. We've only got 2 left. One more. Okay, we didn't get him with the last one. That's okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to step and go ahead and pick up any other ones that we had around the area here. I wasn't anticipating running into so many, because obviously there's a lot of them here. I would like to butcher them all and take the tainted meat, so that we can make some more mutagen. But yeah, we won't be able to do that. I think I'm just going to try and finish off this little group here, and then I'm going to call it a break. Oh, come on. You got this, Dusk. She gets one shot on the tough zombie. As it approaches, the others attempt to take down the weakened creature, it falling and crumpling with ease. We approach the scarred zombie, who's still slowly lumbering around the car park out back, and Dusk takes her time, takes aim, and scores herself a headshot. Let's go ahead. No, we don't want to steal any of their positions there. It looks like the hazmat zombie is going to be coming for us now. Yep, he sure is. Let's see what we can do. Stop aiming. No. I think we actually got a shot there. Or the others finished him off before we had what it took. So nice. They're doing really, really good. What I want to do now, though, is just check on them. We've got another Geiger counter. I'm just going to take the batteries from that. I don't actually think we need the Geiger counter itself. Let's just go ahead and examine wounds. They're doing okay. Okay, they're all doing really, really good. So I'm happy with how they're doing. Okay, I don't need that cash card. It is too low. The scarred zombie had a honeycomb. Nice. We'll take it, and we'll take those metal arrows as well. Let's go ahead and activate that quiver of ours, and we'll store all that ammunition in there. Okay, so we've got 17, so we might have lost 3 in this process. We're going to do a quick look around here on the items just to see if we can see any of them pop up. And no, it doesn't look like they have. So they've probably just gotten damaged during it, which that's fine. There is a chance we can find carts here in the home improvement store. I'm hoping that's the case because I would like to be able to take some of this stuff back. I mean, it's not too far from, you know, our home base. So we've got a lot of things here I'd like to take. But there's some activity around here. I mean, like this is on the outskirts of the town. But it seems that there was still quite a few of the townsfolk kicking about here. So we are going to try and push around the outside a little bit more, clean it up, and then eventually open the doors, because when we do, there's going to be a lot inside, I think. Let's just hope for a cart. I will see you all in a moment. Alrighty, and I have returned. So we're going to get on into the store. There is a zombie that I can see, but he's down to the southeast for now, so I think we're safe. We're safe to keep on moving, and I think we're going to try and move around the back first, just to see what we have around there. We are tired, and we're probably going to get more tired throughout the day because we haven't slept, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see, what can we... We're not actually seeing any others, surprisingly enough. We're going to get a little bit of a look into the store, and this kind of area that's down here is going to be good for us to trap a whole heap, and if they are coming out of the store, shoot them from just there. And I am seeing more down to the south now. I kind of half want to get their attention, half don't. I have actually just seen we've got a tough zombie in there at the moment, so let's see if we can get a good shot or not. Okay, we got something off. We missed. Okay, trying again. We get 20. We've got him trapped behind the fence at the moment, so it's going to take him a little while for him to bash through it. So us standing still, we should be able to... Oh, the arrow actually embedded into him. Yeah. So if we want them back, we have to kill them. The others we can see that are down the bottom at the moment, they can't see us right now. And I'm wondering whether or not we just... there's going to be a whole heap of seeds in there. No, what I think we're going to do is just try and... Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Yeah. And they are actually starting to make their way up now, so we're going to hold our ground again. Oh, we've got a bloated coming from that direction. Okay, the bloated we need to take care of first. Okay. That all went well. We're still standing our ground, so we're going to be able to get some good shots. While the others start to do some work, headshot finishes off that one. The other zombies start to approach, slowly working their way towards us. We draw back and take another shot as they move towards Candy and Pay. Oh, he's got to be close now, surely. One more good shot. Nice, he's down. But that was Candy that impaled him for 69 damage. There we go. I didn't do the MLG horn on that one. I've given that a break for now. Believe me, that hurts me just as much as it hurts you. Let's see if we can get a good shot off here. Not bad. Let's see. We hit him for 26, but it was the others that really finished him off. The bludgeoning weapons and just the reach that Candy is able to have with her all pike is going to make a freaking epic difference. The all pike especially, you know, you can do some pretty damn decent work with that thing, and she is certainly doing it. That is all. You can just pulp them up. The others, they're all kind of hanging down the bottom of them. I think they're actually fighting a giant spider, so I'm half tempted for them to just continue that fight. We might jump over the fence here though, and just see if we can pick up... Oh, we slip and fall. Let's try again. We slip and fall. Okay. Wow, it actually took a few turns. But we got, I think, pretty much all of our arrows back. So let's go activate our quiver and store them just in there. Okay, so we've got 16 in total now. So that does mean that we are missing one, which is unfortunate. The others, they don't seem to be able to find a way in here. So I might need to Let's see, can we deconstruct this? I don't think we can no, we can't deconstruct the fence. We can smash a way in for them, which I think we might just have to do. So let's go ahead and wield that hammer. We'll just wear the item for now. See if we can find a way. You know what? No, let's just go through the main way. Let's go through the main way. Decayed Pouncer, okay. I think we're going to be okay for the time being. Let's go ahead and wield our longbow. Store the hammer back away. And let's keep moving. Actually, you know what? That's where our other arrow went. It went up here. What did he have? A spray can. We'll take it. We are getting very close to being over-encumbered though, so I need to be a little careful of that. And I did not see that zombie somehow. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I just took a shot that time. I didn't even do a careful shot. I just wanted to actually get it off. Well, actually, not a precise. I've been doing precise lately, but I think I might start doing careful now. What the hell happened there? How did that one over there get damaged? Well, I won't ask any questions. Let's go ahead and take a careful shot. They have managed to get through, the bastards. But I think we should be okay. Let's see. Okay, the other two have intervened nicely. We're going to see if we can go after the swimmer zombie. Just taking a careful shot. The tough zombie is doing a little bit of damage there. Okay. We're just going to start taking some quick shots now. And the quick shots are more than enough to do it, especially with those two there, keeping them nice and busy. The system is working, and it's working pretty well. Yeah, we do actually have an arrow there. Do we have any others around here? No, and we don't seem to be missing any bodies as well. We seem to be pulping them all up nicely, so damn happy about that. Oh, are we okay? We're actually over encumbered with that amount, so let's go ahead and drop some of the crap that we don't actually need. Either that, or we can go ahead and eat some of these items. So we'll eat the apples. Okay, that's full, and we'll drink the pine needle tea. There we go, nice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just drop the small plastic bottles because they're easy enough to come by, and the spray can as well. We don't need to be holding onto that right now. What we do need is the arrows. Okay, so now I should be able to go ahead and store them in there. How many do we have in there? 14. So we should have a lot more than that. So I feel like we've somehow dropped the others somewhere else. Let's just have a quick look around here, see if we can actually see metal arrows. I can see a few. Yeah, I imagine that's where they were going to be. Any others though on the outside? No. We've got wheat seeds for days. So let's go ahead, pick up those arrows. Cool. No bodies there. Yeah. 10 wires. Okay, let's just go put the rest back in the quiver. And we're going to keep on heading down towards the entrance. We just need to clear out this initial force. Looks like we've got a whole heap over that way that are no doubt going to be coming for us. Actually, maybe not. And there's just 2 of them, so that's not that bad. We're going to take a careful shot, which is not a precise one, so it doesn't take quite as long. The tough zombie is going to be more of a problem for us, so we're going to go ahead and start to target him. Okay, we get a pretty decent shot off, so we're just going to take some quick shots now. And the quick shot is enough to do it. The bloated zombie in there, we're just going to take a quick shot. He's gone and blown up. And, oh, actually, no, he didn't. He wasn't close to, though. Headshot finishes off that one. We're actually just going to zoom in. We've planted our feet, so we should be good to do this. And bam, just like that, boomer is down. Yeah, so I just need to get used to doing these quick shots. We don't need to be doing perfectly aimed shots. Once we're kind of comfortable, once we're in a position where we're doing some pretty decent shots, I think I should be comfortable with us just doing some really, really quick shots with our bow. Sounds like we've got more trouble inside. We'll pick up the arrows first. Just go around. Looks like we've got trouble in there somewhere. Okay, we're going to check and see what they've got first. Okay, he actually had a Remington. Damn. I don't know if we need another one. I feel like we're doing pretty good in that department. Pay should be okay with that tough zombie, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can help her out. And we do. Actually, I don't even know if we did. Oh, we only hit him for 3 damage, so we didn't really help out that much. Okay, none of that. I'm tempted to take the bandages. Okay, we can get away with it. Let's see. And let's just do a quick swap with pay, just in case. And we do actually have some arrows there, so good thing we did. Go ahead. store that quiver. And let's take a shot. Damn it, that was a pretty decent miss. It went really quite far. I need to remember to go and get that. Okay, let's just take some quick shots now. 10 damage. And what was the second? 26, but Candy did more than enough damage with her ore pike to finish the sucker off. Thank you, Candy. Well done. Alright, nothing else that we need from him there. What are we seeing down there? Okay, so it is more zombies that we're actually seeing. I think they were chasing... Oh, what the hell? I did not see them all then. Okay, that must have been a horde. That was close. I didn't see where they came from at all. I don't think they appeared. Maybe they did appear. Pretty dangerous. Yeah, I didn't see them there at all. I was just looking down here. I didn't see them on the map. I'd like to think that they're just filtering out of there now, but that is something rather frightening. So, we're gonna knock one of those arrows. I'm gonna start to fire. Oh, Pei got bitten, but she's okay. We just need to remember to try and stand our ground here. Okay, I think for now we're going to have to put the bow away. So we're going to go ahead and drop the bow to the ground. Let's double check on our biotics any moment now. I will find it. Here we go. Okay. Oh no, so we're back to regular claws. Okay, so we should be alright here then. As the others approach, we start to slash out. Our tail biting down, poisoning a zombie, tripping him up, slashing them. I think Candy's going to be okay. Let's help Pei for now. We stand our ground, 3 of us fighting off a miniature horde of zombies. Candy doing some serious work. We attempt to come back to help her. Pei finishes up her lot. As a firefighter zombie comes towards us, we absolutely wreck the sucker. And these two should be relatively safe in their armor as well. So let's just have a look really quick, examine those wounds. Yep, pretty damn good. Oh, okay, so Pei actually did get quite a bad bite there, and I don't actually think we have any disinfectant on us. Shoot. Okay. That's going to be a problem. Not an insurmountable problem, but a problem all the same. So we need to be careful now. Okay, let's take that. We are quite over encumbered. Take the arrows. We can afford to take some ammunition. Okay, let's see what we got. Nothing there. Talking doll. Might be able to take just a few basic batteries from that. Just have enough space. Flashlight. Maybe the same thing again here. Yeah. Candy's asking, hey dude, can I get through? They're doing a good job at pulping all these bodies for us. Got another calcium tablet as well. We're going to take a moment to just get our inventory a little bit sorted out. First of all, just starting by activating that quiver, just getting everything in there. We're on 15 at the moment. Our volume, we're pretty full. We're pretty full currently, and I'm pretty sure that all of them, yeah, they've gone and pulped the rest. Good work, people. Okay, so there's still a large number of zombies in there, so let's just see what we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and take a careful shot. Not bad. Candy doing some pretty serious work. We're gonna hold our ground here, just allow them to come a little bit closer, and then we're gonna start just taking some standard shots. And saying that, we actually don't have a great shot on him. Okay, not too bad. Take another. Start releasing them pretty fast now. We had a decayed pouncer come for us. We managed to take care of him just fine. The others are holding the front. Nice. Good work, people. Good work. Pulp up those bodies. And we're just going to come on through and grab all of these arrows. Okay. I guess the easiest way for us to see if there's anything interesting, we've got a Glock. Okay. There are some more metal arrows beneath there. Alright, good. Heavy sticks, flashlights, no, okay. So the Glock I'm interested in grabbing. Definitely want to grab the arrows. The Glock was here. Can we afford to? No. What can we get rid of? The swimming goals, yes. We're actually full on everything as well. I'll drop the pine bow. among other things. Is that going to be enough for us to carry the Glock? It is! Good! Well, if that's solved. Oh, we do actually have still one here. We still have one here, I mean to say, rather. Let's take a quick shot, and it was enough to slow him down. Candy finishes him off. That ore pike is doing some serious work. I love it. I'm tempted to actually get a ore pike on pay as well, or something like that. Just them being able to attack from range just seems to be doing absolute wonders. Seems these zombies really messed up this forest. Coming through, you can see everything that they've kind of broken along the way. They were really trying to get to us. So, go team for surviving. Okay, so we took care of all of them. We just need to take care of these kind of stragglers up here. And there's not too many of them. Yeah, I know, Pay. We really do want to do something about that. What we can do is like a worst case scenario type of thing. We can cauterize the wound. And that's something we might need to do. Okay. Damn it, quick shot missed. Quick shot missed. Just a graze. Oh, that finished him off though. Well, also in thanks to Candy. Take a careful shot. We missed by quite a bit there. A few more careful shots that don't seem to be too careful. Yeah, so we're not an absolute ace with our bow yet, but we're getting better. We're going to take a precise shot. Oh, damn it, we missed him. Okay, because we just want to kind of try and finish it before he gets here. Okay, out of arrows. It's okay, we can pick some up. Fire another. And we got a headshot, but they more than took care of that one. Okay, let's see. Glass jar. Okay, we're going to zoom in again. I'm just staying so zoomed out because it's just to kind of keep an idea of where everything is. Like we can see this other zombie is now coming for us now. Try and take a precise shot. Not bad. Let the others take care of them. Pick up our arrow. Okay, and we do have quite a few arrows around at the moment. Tobacco pipe. Oh, fancy. We'll take it. We'll just zoom out and we can see that we do have a zombie coming for us. So let's see if we can take a careful shot. Okay, we got a graze. Could be worse. Okay, and we're just going to go through and pick up all of these arrows that we can. And he doesn't actually have anything we want. Okay, I don't think we're missing any. We do have a tough zombie coming for us though. Let's see. Take a precise shot. Ignore. Okay, done. The precise shots take quite a lot longer to take, so you need to be careful when you do them. If you're surrounded by zombies and you try and take them, there's a high chance they're going to come and get you. Now we have some friends coming to us from the east at the moment, so it seems like we've got some more trouble. Just the two. Nothing we can't handle. Try and take a precise shot. Nice, it was enough to do it. We were the one that actually finished him off there. Let's just see if we can take some quick shots. Alright. Very nice. Yeah, Candy's ore pike just does some serious damage, and she's actually getting a lot better with it as well. She wasn't starting off, she wasn't that great, but she's getting much better with it. Which, seeing that improvement over time kind of makes me feel like a proud parent. And I'm sure that Candy feels the same way about Dusk. Okay, we're down to 13 arrows, so we are losing some. I can see one up the top there. Where are we? Where are the other ones? Ah, okay, there's two there. Okay, good. Alright, let's go up and investigate. I'm still hoping that we're going to find a... Oh, hello. We've got a grappler. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get much of a shot off at you before you get us. Oh, okay. And there is a huge boomer. So I'd like to try and take a shot at the huge boomer if possible. Yes, but not enough. Okay, poor Pei is going to be completely blind. And hello, we've got a survivor zombie that's just smashed through the wall to try and get at us. At least I think it's a survivor zombie. Yeah. Still wearing the tattered remnants of improvised armor and weaponry. It is plain to see that this zombie was once a survivor like you. He could have some good stuff on him. I'd like to get it from him. The boom of that boomer is going to draw more to us as well, so something for us to be mindful of. Okay, we managed to get a pretty good hit on him. It finished him off as he was trying to run away. We're going to take a few more shots. Ooh, 2 survivor zombies. Okay, we're going to see if we can take down this... Well, they actually did more than enough work to take him down. We're going to see if we can take these ones down now. We're going to be taking quick shots for the most part. Okay. Survivor zombie has actually grabbed onto Pei now. I'm probably going to have to drop the bow and get into it because there's just too many there now. We drop the bow and we start to run, tripping one to the ground, Pei finishing it off. Oh, we bite the survivor zombie with our fangs, we poison him and send him reeling for 20 damage. He gets back up onto his feet immediately and comes towards us, but Dusk kills him in a moment. The zombie cop being the only one close that remains, Pei and Dusk team up and take him down as Candy starts to smash the corpses behind them. We've got a Rottweiler coming out at us now. We start to slash as we trip one. The Rottweiler takes its place. That thing's going to be a little bit harder for the others to hit, but we managed to take it out. We're going to be pretty much untouchable here for the most part. Just like that. Our new little grouping. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we got some fun coming. We're going to have a lot coming as well. But they seem to be regular zombies for the most part, so we're just going to stand our ground and just keep on. See, we're now actually starting to catch the zombies' attack and hit them back. And that's just I believe that's just using brawling. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's our brawling that's getting better, and that's because our hand-to-hand is getting better. Yeah, our melee is on 4, so we're actually able to grab their hits and counterattack them. So we're actually grabbing them now, biting them, tripping them with our tail. It's good. We're doing some good stuff. There are definitely some more inside. We can hear them bashing on the walls, but we're going to allow the others to start to pulp those corpses just so they don't cause us any problems later on. And we're going to take care of the others, sending that zombie firefighter reeling back up against the wall, falling into the building. Candy finishes the thing off as another zombie approaches around the corner, more coming from the field. And this does seem like the last of them. The 3 companions more than capable enough of taking care of this group. And the reason we're capable of taking care of them is because we didn't rush into this kind of scenario. I mean, we're quite far into this now in terms of like the days. And that's because we've come into this, we're well equipped. Dusk is well prepared in terms of like her abilities. She's well trained, and that's why we can take on large numbers of dead like this. We don't need to worry about turning and running. Okay, that zombie brute I'm a little concerned about because he's going to be able to send us flying back, potentially into a wall, but he seems to be a little scared almost. We take care of the grappler together. The zombie brute's still inside. He comes out and starts to attack Pei. We stand forward and start to slash at the zombie brute, biting into it, poisoning him. We trap him to the ground. He climbs to his feet. Our chitin gets in the way, slowing us down slightly. We get knocked back, flying through the air. Our chaps are ripped. We're slammed against the pavement. Pei batters the zombie brute as we try and get back to our feet. The others holding their ground and killing the zombie brute. I'd like to think that we provided enough distraction for them to be able to do that. Our leather chaps were the only thing that really got damaged because that was our ass skidding along the ground, and because they weren't really protecting our ass. Yeah, I don't know how that entirely worked, but we are just going to have some of the aspirin that we've got there, probably 2 things of aspirin. I don't know if that's going to actually help us out, but we are just going to let them do that work there, and we're going to take care of the shady zombie as he tries to make his way out into the light. I don't know how much that poison is helping us, but hell, I'll take it. Alright. It looks like there are still some that are quite a bit further up. Yeah, see, I'm thinking we're going to need to try and cauterize that wound. So let's have a look at our actions menu. Let's see, I want to try and find cauterize. I think we might need to take our knife out for us to be able to do that. So let's go ahead and activate our sheath. We've drawn out our knife. Let's see, do we have any other options now? We should have cauterize there somewhere. I guess we've got, do we not have a, we do have a lighter. So let's activate the lighter. Okay. Cauterize wound. Yeah, see, we can't. I wonder if you can't cauterize. Examine wound. Yeah, maybe you can't cauterize an NPC. Shoot, if that's the case, that sucks. Use item on, bandage. We'll just keep on bandaging her torso for now. Yeah, the wound still looks bad. We need disinfectant. We need to try and find something inside. Let's go ahead, activate the sheath. Sheath that combat knife for now. We can't spend too much time out here. There could be something on the survivor zombies, so we're just going to go ahead very, very quickly, grab that longbow, wield it. I'm going to come over here and grab this arrow and that arrow as well. Go ahead, activate that quiver. How are we doing? We've only got 8, because I think a lot of it is just amongst these bodies here. So we're just going to walk through really quick, seeing what we got. We were actually running as well, so we will stop running. Okay. Just a kind of quick look through them here. Pocket survival guide. We'll see if we can take that. This is from one of the survivor zombies. Okay, so the survivor zombies, I should actually see what they're wearing. Unfortunately, that one didn't have anything too good, apart from the cash card it had on it. This is the other survivor zombie. Again, nothing that great, which is a little disappointing. Usually the survivor zombies are quite good. Survival knife, I never know how good survival knife is. Like, it never seems to be that great in the long run. It's got metal sawing, wood sawing, cutting. I mean, that's pretty good, but if you have like a tool belt, then you're fine. I think it's good that it does all these things, but you need to have like quite a big sheath to be able to put it in. Yes, it can be stored in survivor belt or a baldric. We can probably make a survival knife. I don't think we need to hold on to that one specifically. Although in saying that, I don't actually know if we have one this time round. We might be able to drop something else to be able to carry that. Is the pocket survival guide going to be able to do anything for us? Let's have a look at that. It does have some recipes, okay. So we can't get rid of that. The two-way radio, we can probably just take the batteries from that, go ahead and drop that on the ground. And let's go ahead and put the rest of the ammunition into our quiver. Let's see if we can take it now. Not quite, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world if we can't take it. I'm not super concerned about it. It'd be good to have in a survivor belt eventually, but I'm going to see if we can drop a few more things. I'd like to take it. I think we'll just drop those for now. Yeah. Okay, we got enough. I'm going to check through the rest really quick as well. There is a chance that we could find something on them. A first aid kit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, whether or not the first aid kit will actually have what we need, we'll see. We will see. It might actually not. Okay, so let's see. Well, let's go use item on first aid kit on the torso. Okay, the wound still looks bad. Let's have a look. Examine wounds. Yeah. I think we still need a disinfectant. The wound is cleaned. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we had to use the 2 first aid kits, but that's fine. That's good, that's good. Good work, everybody. Good work. Okay, we're just gonna go through, check the rest of these bodies out. I swear we've got a pair of pliers, but there's part of me that thinks, shit, maybe we don't. That oil lamp is really tempting as well. I don't think we need it, but I just feel like it's got lamp oil in it, and I know lamp oil is useful, because I know that's what we use in our stove. We're going to take the pliers, because I can't remember whether or not we actually have a pair of pliers, so. The emergency oxygen pack is cool as well, but I don't think we're going to be able to get much from that. I don't know if we can just use it with it on the ground. No. Alright, let's get inside, let's get out of the sun, because we still have light sensitive, yes we do. Okay, now there's a chance there could be some things on the floor here, because they destroyed... So there, look, there is. So there's a power converter. Really, none of this helps us, because we'd need to have a cart or something like that to be able to take any of this with us. But still, I mean, it's good to look and see what's here. And there could be more dead in here as well, so I guess it's good to know for sure whether or not there is. What's over here? Okay, so there was something that was destroyed here. It was a vending machine, I think, because we've got these bits and pieces on the ground. Have some nice old creamy soda. Okay, nothing on them? No. Store the rest of the ammunition in there. What are we at? 14. Good. So I think that's pretty much where we were before. Looks like this is mostly construction clothing, so it's going to be, yeah, hard hats, etc. Okay. Nope. Not for us. Nails? Oh, hell yes. Look at all those nails. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want. There's a metal arrow over there. Nice, we'll take that. The wheat seed we want to take. Cement is going to be good as well. There are a lot of supplies here that we want to take. Whether or not we'll be able to. The seeds should be pretty lightweight, so we'll take that. Wheat as well is just, you know, we don't want to pass that up. What do we have over there? Sunflower seeds, cranberry seeds, and potatoes. Ooh. I'd take potatoes over cranberry. Yeah, but we're over encumbered again. Let's drop the candle. We don't need a candle. Okay. I still want to find a cart. Because I don't want to have to go all the way back. We might have to. And you know what? I think that's fine. If it comes to it, if there's no carts here, which would be weird if there aren't any at all. Looks like it's going to be more cement, sand, okay. More nails and 2x4s. And cement. Cool. What do we got here? Power converters. It looks like just more kind of safety gear. And that looks like it's primarily just going to be paints and brushes. Yeah. So nothing that we really want to use there. So let's check out the back. Okay, the door is locked, so let's go ahead and use one of our improvised lockpicks. That stumps our effort. Okay, there we go, we got the thing open. Ooh, alright. Let's see what we got in here. And you know what? What is that? It's a hand jack. What? Okay, so it's got casters, that's great. I think we can drag that round, and it can carry a shite load. 250 liters. Oh, sweet. I like this hand jack. That's great. Yeah, it's got 4-inch casters, great cargo space. It's got a handle on it as well. Awesome cart. We've got a vending machine over here. What do we got? Clean water. Bah, who needs clean water? I do need a crowbar though. So let's go ahead and make one of those really quick. That'll be pretty easy for us to do. So let's just wear our longbow for the time being, and we just need a pipe. So we got a pipe right over here. Good. We just need to be able to see now. So let's go ahead, just turn the flashlight on for a moment. The flashlight's empty. Okay. That's okay. We've got lots of batteries with us. Okay, so let's just turn it on for a moment. The zombie dog is probably going to see us. That's okay. Make the makeshift crowbar. Let's grab it and just wield it. Okay, here he is. Let's say hello. The others will take care of it. But we do also. So go ahead, smash that one to pieces. So we're going to be able to collect a lot of the construction supplies. Hopefully we're going to be able to collect some of the... what have we got in there? Nothing. Hopefully we'll be able to collect some of the tainted flesh as well, and the tainted fat, and just the tainted everything, really. Because we've killed a whole horde of dead here. So we should be able to get the bones as well. We've got some more cement there. All of this is going to help us, you know, make a decent home. Because home improvements in this can take quite a while. How many 2x4s is that? Is that just one 2x4? I think it is. Okay, we've got 100 nails in there. That's good. Let's just go here, deconstruct that, and see what we've got in there. Nothing. Okay, that's alright. A wrench. Okay. Just try both of these. Nothing. Okay. A Reaper. Oh, sweet. Nice. So the Reaper we can actually put onto a vehicle. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get it onto like a hand-powered vehicle, one that we can kind of push along. And so it's as you can see here, it says an assembly of a blade, wheels, and small lever for engaging, disengaging, used to cut down crops prior to picking them up. So you can get a Reaper, and then you can get something else like a scoop that scoops everything up along the way. So we could either have a vehicle, or just like a very small vehicle to be able to do it, and we could use that to just harvest things really, really quickly. So especially once we're doing like larger harvests, that'll be really, really cool. So we're definitely going to take the Reaper with us. That's a really quite a cool find, because we'll be able to make some farming equipment out of that. I really have never experienced paint in this game. I've never done anything with paint, so I don't know whether or not it works. Chainsaw, sweet. I'm guessing we'll be able to chop down some trees much faster. Yeah, I guess so. Or is it just usable as a weapon? I'll be interested to find that out. We're going to take it with us because I'd like to know. Electric jackhammer, so good. Okay, so this is our entrance to pretty much anything. We're going to be able to use this to break into, in the military base, how there were the few things that we didn't really need but could be nice. The electric jackhammer, that'll get you into that. We just power it up, let it loose, and we'll be able to jackhammer through a rock wall relatively easy. And we can also use that to dig underground spaces if we wanted, so that's a good find. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've still got a few more crates left. There could be a few more goodies here, so let's just go through, see what we got. Okay, and I'm guessing that leads us to the outside, correct? Let's go ahead and activate our improvised lockpick, just get it open if we can. Okay, nice, and we see a zombie to the east. That's all right. Let's just quickly check the dumpster here, see if there was anything interesting in there. No, just cardboard box, etc. Okay, all right, so what we're going to do is come back inside. We're going to grab this sucker, and we're just going to start putting things into it. Okay, so we have to make sure that we kind of grab it from the right spot. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go the grabbed, and we're just going to go all vice versa, and then we're just going to put everything that's around us into it. So the cement might be really heavy. I might not know how heavy it actually is. Okay, I thought that was grabbing... Oh, because I'm actually filtering at the moment. Crap, my bad. Do we want to grab 2x4s? Probably not. I feel like we've got enough 2x4s back at home. That's not something that I think we desperately need. Chainsaw we'll grab. Thank you. And you know what? Let's go over here. Oh, okay, cool. I was just making sure that chainsaw and cement. Okay. Oh no, Reaper. Okay. I was like, I'm sure there's some paint around here as well. Okay, that's the Reaper. We'll get the electric jackhammer. Move that across as well. And just check along here. Just don't want to miss anything. Because I can't 100% remember everything that's there. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go down into the main building itself and start taking bits and pieces. 100 nails I will gladly take. Thank you very much. Now let's have a look along here, because there could still be some things here. Yep, and there is. There's a whole heap of nails. Do we want the scrap metal, etc.? I don't think we do. I think we're alright without it, really. Because scrap metal we can get from a whole heap of different places, and we had a whole heap before, so yeah, no issues there. Do we want the sand? How many do we want to move? 50? Yeah, we want to move 50. How are we doing at the moment? Oh, we got heaps. The only thing is that it might start becoming too heavy for us after a time. But right now, it seems to be fine. So we'll stick with it. And what are you? You're more sand, right? Yeah. Go ahead. Transfer that across. What's the power converter? Useful in a lot of electronic recipes. Okay. You could use it to craft a soldering iron and or an electric forge. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? It doesn't seem to be super heavy. So let's go and do that. Okay. And it's just safety equipment around here, I think. So I think we'll butcher. And we'll put that in there. And do we want anything to do with the paint? I think I might just grab the paintbrush, because who knows? Like I said, I haven't done anything with paint before. I don't know if we really can. Maybe we can. I think we'll find that out together. Okay. I think... No, I'm just trying to make sure that we haven't missed any kind of specific areas here. And that's just gloves. Yeah, there's nothing we really need from there. Okay, just go around them, and it's just pretty much basic tools there as well. Okay, we've got a giant fly. Are you going to cause us problems? Hope not. Do I need anything from here? We can just have another drink while we're in the area. Lemon lime soda. Get nice and slaked. And that's where they bashed outside, huh? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a process. Going through, cutting up the zombies, taking the tainted meat. Did I take something I didn't want then? No, we want tainted bone as well. So I guess what I could do with them is that the easiest way to do this would be just to have a filter that says taint. And that way I know that's all that I'm taking across. But I guess I kind of want to see if there's any Kevlar or anything like that as well that we might be able to cut up. Anything that might be made out of Kevlar. But for the most part, it's just going to be them. Just going through the other category. And yeah, I guess we're going to do this as much as we can because we know that we need a decent amount of it. Okay, wow. This is gonna take a bit. Do we want the Remington? I guess I wouldn't say no to it. Yeah, we'll take it, why not? So, guys and gals, I think this is actually where I'm going to end today's episode, but as soon as the episode's finished, I'm just going to continue just butchering all the zombies here and just taking all that tainted meat and putting it back into the cart. And then we'll start next episode as I'm taking that stuff back home. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. It's been a little bit of a strange one, but we managed to make it out here to this home improvement store, which is actually the end of the road out here. It doesn't go any further, it's just wilderness around there, which I really like. I really like the layout of Mount Auburn, and I kind of almost like that the road here has been, cut off. It's been cut off by the swamp that's kind of rolled in here. Because I like the idea of the mansion, the lab and everything being kind of off-grid a little bit. And we can kind of see here, we've got this little motel. I imagine that's where maybe some other government personnel were staying as well, just so that they were a little bit further out of the town. Yeah, and I kind of like the idea that the road was here originally, but it's been destroyed. I'm excited to see what's out to the east, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that until we have a working vehicle. I'm glad we found this place though, because that's going to be a lot of good stuff that we can use to kind of reinforce and just make this place here into more of a home. Well, actually more of a fortress than anything. Yeah, so good find. The hardware store has had some good stuff for us. This is actually a really good addition. This is going to have a lot of bonuses over Cartman just because of the casters as well. Those wheels are going to be a lot more efficient than our big ass wooden wheels. So we should be able to carry more weight in this thing as well, hopefully, because it'll be distributed better than it is in Cartman. So, guys and gals, I will see you in the next episode. I've been Rycon, this has been Duskwood, Pay Gaffney, and Candy Shanks. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.